Omówiono najważniejsze sprawy związane z dalszym rozwojem województwa i kraju.
You're smoking. I'm not even doing that.
All right. Hello, I am not a ghost, but we are in the Hell House, and tonight what we're going to do is we're going to be doing a psychic sketch again. Kristen had just picked up something, and I thought it'd be a really cool thing to do to get her on the pen and paper again, because she's going to be leaving soon. Or she might stay, we don't know yet. So, I'm trying to get her to stay. But this is kind of a weird view right here. If I had boobs, you'd probably see down my shirt, but thank God I don't have any boobs. So, I love all of you guys. We're going to actually move the Midnight Man to Sunday night, but Kristen's going to be doing shows all weekend long. Tomorrow morning, I'm leaving the house, and I thought it'd be really interesting to have Kristen in the house alone as like live bait. So it's going to be kind of like an old school show. She's going to have the security cams going, and we'll have audio, and she'll be kind of just running the show by herself for the whole day and whole night. So I'm really curious to see what she'll pick up in here, and who knows, maybe you might see Kristen in the bathroom. I don't know. There's a security camera there.
I'm not going to forget.
I'm feeling pretty fly today. The reason why we're only doing one show is because the smoke is so bad, and I have to actually go. For those that don't know, we're having a pretty bad fire season up here, this house is only about 20 miles away from where the fires are burning, and the smoke in where this house is located is just really bad today. I had to buy some like saline rinse and stuff, and my voice is just really fucking horrible. So I'll get some shout outs, but I'm gonna flip over to Kristen right now. And where are you, Kristen? Oh, you're not on the toilet.
Nope.
You are right there. That's an interesting shot.
Uh-oh.
Pull up your pants.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Okay, so there's Kristen here, and Kristen, you want to tell everybody what you're going to be doing tonight?
Sure. So what I'm going to be doing is drawing, and basically drawing what I see in my mind's eye and what I'm picking up from the house, and it's picking stuff up from this room, the main living room. That's why I'm in this doorway, so I can look at that room. And I'll just be drawing what I see in my head. So that's about it. It's pretty as simple as that.
All right. So, and you guys, we're going to be giving away this sketch that Kristen's going to be doing at the end of the show to anyone. We're going to be picking one person who donates $5 or more on the website. And today we actually bought a vacuum.
Woo!
We're going to vacuum the floors in here. So we bought a vacuum.
It was exciting.
Yeah, thanks for all the people that donated so we were able to get a vacuum. We got a vacuum because we've been sleeping on the floors. So,
yeah.
I'll put you in color here. There you go.
Yay.
Alright, you're in color now.
Ooh.
Color stereo. Are you wearing red lipstick?
No.
Oh, it's really red. It's alright.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do I need it?
Yeah, no, it looks good.
Okay.
So, Alright, I'm gonna get some shout outs really quickly. For those who don't know, Selena Summers and I wrote a book. We wrote a book. Yes, a book called Stalked by the Zozo Demon. And very happy to have that out. And you can find it on Amazon or iTunes, Barnes and Nobles. And basically it chronicles my experiences with the Zozo Demon. And also last summer we did a month-long experiment where we tried to contact the demon. So I want to say shout outs to Jackie Gainey, who lost her home in the Santa Rosa fire, the Tubbs fire.
Hi, Jackie.
Yeah, she is a really good friend of mine. I've known her for about 15 years, and she had a beautiful home. So prayers and thoughts go out to her and her family. I met her. She was like one of the first paranormal groups. Well, ran one of the first paranormal groups I ever joined. So. Alright, so we're going to get some shout outs here. Shout outs to Christina Young, Mikey, Eliza, Dakota Albright, Heather Mabroom, Teresa McKenna, The Zodiac, King, No Love, No Life, Wallace Tisdale, Casey Tizor, Connie, Jody, Ches Viors, Grizz, Dawn, Eva, Tanner, Teresa, Dark Arises. Make sure you guys give the show a like. If you don't, I will haunt you once I die. So all of you guys better like the show, or I will find you once I move on. Because you guys are probably a lot younger than me. Shouts to Donald, Shannon, Chrissy, Control, Brain, or Pain, I don't know. Leanne, The Stellar, Jalen. Hey guys, let's get these fucking likes up. We're at 173, and I'm not feeling the love. We almost have 400 people watching, and just like the show. What's up? M City Angel, Teresa Louise, the JJ, Cynthia Lane, Gary Hurd, Ethan Brown. So I hope you guys understand that, or understand that we're gonna be starting the 24-hour live show tomorrow, and we're gonna be doing Midnight Man actually on Sunday night. And we will be at midnight, obviously, because we're gonna try to contact the Midnight Man. My voice is like dying here. What's up, Deborah Armstrong? Would you guys like us to do the Ouija and Gomsfeld in here? I'm thinking about doing that Sunday night. What's up, Crystal Blanco? Margot, you finally joined the live show. I'm very happy to see you in the chat. I did see your comment saying that you are never able to see a live show. So welcome to the live show. What's up, Sugar Bear? Sally Ghost, very sexy name. Hopefully that's the Sally from the Sally House. Maybe she finally signed up for YouTube. Laura Bachelor, not a good shot. You want me to bring it down a little bit? How about I just zoom in for you guys? So you can see, I just wanted to give you guys a nice aerial view. I will bring the camera down. I'm going to do a zoomed in shot for you guys. Is that a better shot? It's weird. There's like some weird orb phenomena going on in camera 4 right now. So, you guys, thank you, TSR. Thank you for the super chat. You guys can visit our website too. Thank you, Dawn. You guys are terrific too. Yeah, so every day at like between 4 and 5 o'clock, Kristen has been experiencing weird stuff. So if you guys are planning on watching the show tomorrow, tune in. She says a lot of stuff happens during the day, especially between the hours of 4 and 5 o'clock Pacific time. So Kristen's sketching what she's seeing. Thank you, TSOR, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You're awesome, TSOR. Thank you so much. What's up, Bubba? Fiona, no, I didn't. If you could send me a message on Twitter, that would be great. I think she is using Prism colors. I don't know. I don't want to bug her. Yes, we're going to be auctioning off her sketch. And for every $5, you get one little ticket. I'll cut the tickets. We'll auction off the sketch immediately after the show. What's up, Danny Panetta? I am always doing shout-outs, Samo. Thank you, JTT. And I want to let you guys know, on our website, I know a lot of you guys are having trouble getting notifications when we go live. But if you go to our website and go to our forums and sign up for an account, I send out emails the day of the show. So that's a really easy way to get a notification for doing this show. Howdy, Elizabeth Carpenter. Thank you for the super chat. I really want to go, to a forest. To be honest with you, the Gopin bridge experience was kind of a disappointment. I, was not really for the amount of time that we spent out there, I don't think we really got that much stuff. The one forest I really want to go to is Hoia Baciu Forest in Romania. I would give my left nut to go out there. So if anybody wants to buy my left nut so we can go out there, that would be great. But I will totally give my left nut to go out there. Yeah, there is a haunted forest in Japan. It's called Akioga Forest. It's right underneath the lovely dormant volcano of Mount Fiji. And it has a pretty long history of, deep history of people going out there, especially samurais going out there and killing themselves. And the actual forest resides on top of volcanic rock, which makes magnetometers and compasses pretty much useless. And there's an awesome documentary on, if you guys are familiar with Vice, there's about a 1-hour documentary on, which is really disturbing, but it's a great video to watch, in which follows a person who works for the Japanese government who goes on suicide watch and suicide patrol within the forest. So if you haven't seen that, I would check it out because it's pretty scary and disturbing. All thanks Dakota Temple. Yeah, I really wanted to take you guys up to the Satanic Cemetery, but unfortunately the fire is like a mile away from that cemetery, so I was really wanting to take Kristen back up there and investigate it, but we couldn't do that, so my neck's good, Wolfkins. My neck is good. No one has really investigated the Amityville house since the Warrens investigated it. That's because the house has been under different ownership, and the past couple of people who've owned the house have claimed that they have not had any paranormal experiences in the home. Biker Mouse, you sent me a message on Instagram. Can you send me another one? have a, wow, Alexandria, Egypt, that's pretty cool. I would love to go to England. What's Ghost Park Challenge? Marvin, can you send me a message and tell me what that is? Hello, Daniel, XOXO. Hello, Iris Cruz. Yeah, so the price for the book is $11 on Amazon for the paperback. If you want to get the e-version, it's priced about the same price as actually it's cheaper than going to McDonald's and buying a number 2. So you can actually get the book for $4.99. And it's a lot better for you than eating fast food. I know, it's been really hard for me to sleep because of the fires. The house is actually pretty smoky right now. I would love to go to Amityville. So the story, actually, yeah, I mean, you should just Google it. I could go on and on and on about ghost stories here, but I want to get Kristen out to the Winchester house. That'd be fun. Is there anybody from the Bay Area that would like to have like a little meetup and we can go to the Winchester house? I would love to do that. How many people are from the Bay Area in the chat? Like, where's everybody from? Hello, Angie. What's going on? Happy Friday the 13th, everyone, by the way. I created a playlist, actually, on our channel page that will actually have every episode that we do in the house. I know in the past, a lot of you guys have complained that I haven't put those in like a proper playlist. So now the playlist is on our website too, livesci-fi.tv, and we also have a chat up there. So you're in Manteca. Actually, my grandparents used to live in Manteca. Yeah, so I'm thinking like maybe next week we can all have a little meetup down in like the South Bay or something like that, and I'll live stream it. Would you guys want to do that? Straya, where's Straya? Oh, it's Friday the 14th there. You work in San Jose. We got a lot of people from the Bay Area. Thanks for posting those links, Alicia. Feel good? Lisa, I can send you a signed copy of the book if you buy one. I'll just send you one, or just message me. I'll get one out to you. New Zealand. We are no longer putting any videos on Shudder because I don't want to. I want to be on YouTube. So I'm no longer doing stuff on Shudder. Going back to the motherland. It's too complicated. Book tour. I don't know. I mean, did you guys really like the book? I mean, if everyone that reads the book, if you could leave a comment on Amazon, that would be great. We have about 16 people who've left reviews, and I'm just really, it's my first book. Selena's written many, but it's my first book, and I'm just really curious to see what your honest reviews are of it. Shudder does suck. That makes me want to shudder, and I'm sorry guys, but they helped me do a couple shows, so. So we have our book, Wallace. It's called Stalked by the Zozo Demon. You love the book, Alicia? Thanks, Dakota. Yes, I used to own a house in Pennsylvania. How do you like the book, Daniel? If everyone could leave a review on Amazon, that's like the best place to tell me how you like the book, because the comments get lost in here. Can you tell me how to contact you guys? Yes, you can contact me by sending me an email, livesci-fi@gmail.com. So tonight, I'm going to let Kristen do her drawing here. We're going to give it away to one person who makes a donation on our website. And after that, we'll probably do a couple of EVP sessions. And then I'm going to pack it in just for the night. Tomorrow morning, Kristen's going to start her 24-hour lockdown in the house. So she's going to be in the home and by herself for a day. And I'm really curious to see what is going to happen in here, because supposedly the dark entity in here has always attacked women. So Kristen is going to be in the house by herself. And yeah, by herself for a whole day. She'll have the cameras going and stuff. So basically, Kristen is a highly gifted sketch artist. She actually went to school for art. And she's also a medium, and she's able to, sometimes when she picks up things, usually at haunted locations, she's able to depict what she sees in drawings. So this is a very kind of cool thing here. We're very lucky to have her. Drop this down a little bit here, bring it closer. Sorry guys, my throat is just like killing me. Yeah, over the years my sinuses have gotten worse because of all these haunted places I've gone to where there's been a lot of dust and asbestos. So my sinuses with this wind here, or with the smoke, it's just insanely bad. Is that better, you guys? Can you see better? Can you see the detail better? So you guys want to hear a scary story? So I was talking to, actually Selena and I have been talking to the homeowner, and you know, when the lady used to live here in the 60s, you know, she used to live here with her brother, her mom, and her dad. And her dad would work late nights, so all the kids would sleep in that green room. And so when, you know, after they all started experiencing paranormal activity in that room, they started sleeping in the living room. And so, thank you for the super chat, Sandy. Really appreciate it. So, Sandy, not Sandy, but the homeowner, told us that the husband came home and said, "What the hell are you doing in the living room?" And they said, we're getting attacked and all this stuff in the bedroom. So the dad said, "Fine, you guys don't want to sleep in there, I'll sleep in there by myself." So the guy was in the room, he closed the door, slept, was in there for about 2 hours. In the middle of the night, he came out with a big, weird look on his face, didn't say anything to the family. And then he said, he's like, "I will never go in that room again, and I don't want any of you guys ever going in that room." The next day they came home, there was a padlock on the door. And they never went into the room ever again. Well, when the current homeowner, the daughter, rented out this place, of course she wanted to let the tenants use that room. So when she started remodeling the house for the new tenants, she had the construction guy remove the padlock and take it off the door. And guess what? The current homeowner put a padlock on that door in the same exact spot. Now why he would do that, I don't know. We have opened it. That's where Kristen's doing the sketch right now. And what's even more disturbing is that the windows in there were boarded up by the past tenant. And there was candle drippings on the floor. And a Church of Satan poster. I just want to say thank you for the super chat. Big shout outs to Sandy Lewis. Anyone that's local that wants to maybe go out to the Winchester House just to have a little meetup, send me an email next week, livesci-fi@gmail.com. And maybe we'll go out to the Winchester House one night and go grab some pizza and beer. Okay, Crystal. Yes, you've been sleeping here the whole time. Kristen's going to be sleeping here alone in the house tomorrow, and I'm going to turn the cameras on before I leave in the morning. Yeah, send me a message, livesci-fi@gmail.com. You want me to call you? Can she make readings from the dead? No, she doesn't do that. You don't do that, right, Kristen?
No.
You don't do like psychic readings, right?
No.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't think that people can do, there are some people who can do remote readings, but it's very, very rare. So you might want to save your money. Oh, you guys are sending me messages? Should we do a show where we try to contact people's relatives? I wonder if that would be interesting if we did that. Should we try to do that? Would you guys be interested in that? We're going to be here for a whole month. Uh, Yeah, I just want to say thanks to the 2 donations that we got from the website. Let's see here, I'm going to read off the names here. Iris Cruz, thank you. I hope to see you soon. You've been ignoring me. And shout outs to Vanessa Tope, thank you. You are now, both of you are now entered in the drawing. I like to get a feel for these homes. Like the lady that owns this home, she basically has post-traumatic stress disorder from the paranormal experiences that she had in this home. And I found her story along with the rest of her family's experiences here to be very real and authentic. I don't think that she was bullshitting me. And that combined with the people who have been documented in dying in this home, the people who have gone crazy in this home, the past tenant who did satanic rituals in this home, I do think that there is a high probability of a demonic entity being on this property. And these types of entities, they just don't come out, you know, and move something. They attack you physically and mentally, and they do it on their time. And I find it very strange that every time that I have opened myself up to this entity, it has made contact with me. Or so yeah, that's the reason why I'm here for a month. It's very rare that you get to investigate a place for, you know, a long period of time. Yeah, see, my sinuses are just all jacked up right now. Sorry guys, my throat's burning because of the smoke tonight. Oh, thank you. Hey Nicole Alzamora, thank you for watching the show. And I want to say thanks to everyone who's, you know, watching the shows and stuff like that. I didn't know if, you know, YouTube this year has been very tough. And I haven't been able to travel as much because the ad money's been like way in the pits. And, you know, I'm trying to, you know, still go out and do ghost hunts for you guys. It's a big deal, like bringing out all this stuff out here. So I just really appreciate all the support. Whether you watch the show, you've done a super chat, or you've donated on the website. I appreciate everyone for just giving me support. Yeah, the fires are really bad, Cynthia. So yeah, Kristen's going to be in here tomorrow all by herself, so I really hope you guys support her. And, you know, we are at a house called the Hell House. It's a private residence. It's a 1-bedroom house where numerous suicides, deaths, paranormal events have gone on in this house. So we have pretty much the whole house covered here, and going to try to capture some paranormal activity on camera with your help. Feel pretty, I thought getting a haircut today would make me feel better. But it didn't work. you see the room that Kristen's in right now? There's a closet there. That closet is freaking weird. And I'm gonna get a cot. I want to get a cot to sleep in this room here. Maybe on Sunday night and see what happens. None of us have slept in that room yet. But it's weird, the guy painted the walls like this silent green color. And Kristen's sketching some crazy shit. Yeah, I actually have a device. If there's any paranormal investigators out there, Vernier makes a really cool device that data logs everything. So it actually connects you can run it off of your computer or through an app. So I actually have data loggers in the whole house that capture light, has a built-in magnetometer in it, has temperature, it has parametric readings. It has over 7 sensors on it that have connected to it. And so that thing has been running non-stop in the house. Yeah, the street reminds me a lot of the Wells house because there's been a lot of deaths on this street. Actually, there was a possession right across from the street, actually right across from this house, where a woman was exorcised who claimed to be at first she said she was possessed by the Virgin Mary, and then she ended up, I think there's some weird ass story. Anyways, the priest went over there to go talk to her, she flipped out, so they ended up doing a minor rite exorcism on her. And then in the same house, this lady died and she had 3 dogs, and the dogs actually ate her body. Hey Putty Tat, welcome. Two mushrooms, then nothing scares you. I've never done mushrooms before, but I would love to try like DMT sometime. I used to investigate, haven't for years. Why'd you stop, Kathy? We were at the Hell House, Aaliyah, in California. My next great BJ, thank you for moderating. What's up, Young Dragon? Shout outs to Danielle XOXO and iHeart BJ's A7X. Interesting screen name. Yeah, we bring Patches here. Patches is going to be making an appearance. You can't call in Sunday night. Yeah, we're gonna go check out the baby grave too. Yeah, so DMT is actually, there's a really good, fascinating documentary on DMT. It's actually called, it's nicknamed the spirit molecule, and the drug is actually naturally made in the brain. And what happens is when you go into severe shock or you're about to die, the brain will secrete this to create, to lessen the pain and stuff like that from you when you're dying or when you're going through some extreme form of shock. Now what's interesting is a lot of Indians and shamans believe that the reason why the brain secretes that chemical is that it separates the body from the soul. And so there's been a lot of experiments done on the drug that, where they give people this drug, and most people report seeing angels, demons, or aliens. And it's kind of trippy. I don't know. But yeah, if you want to read another book, it's called Spirit Molecule. It's a pretty interesting book. Yeah, I actually, has anybody ever heard of sensory deprivation tanks?
I have.
Yeah, I took Kristen to one. Yeah, so I broke a bone in my back, and instead of taking painkillers for a while, I was taking medical marijuana. I don't know why I'm talking about this. But anyways, I took some, I would go to these sensory deprivation tanks, and you go in there and it's completely quiet. It's pretty much like a tank you go into, you close the door, and there's a solution in there that's made of 99% salt water and 1% water. And they heat the tank, the water up, to the same temperature as your body. So you go in there and you lay in there, and it's really trippy because it's completely quiet, it's black as fuck, and you're just floating on this water. And I've done a couple times when I was in there, I took some chocolate and just kind of sat there and did some EVP sessions, and I had some really, really crazy visions. It was like doing the Gonspell in there, and it was kind of creepy. But yeah, it was quite an experience. Yeah, they have a couple of sensory deprivation tanks in Berkeley. There's been 3, and this house is burnt down. The house actually burnt down in the 40s, and there was another home here before that. Yeah, you go into the, that's right, El Curry. You go into the deprivation tank and you're completely naked. That's why I didn't bring a camera in there, because I didn't want you guys to see my ball sack. Yeah, we tried to do, I gave Kristen a camera actually, a GoPro. It was the funniest thing, is the light on the GoPro was like blinking red, and all I could see was her face.
Thank
And
you.
it was the weirdest video ever. And it was like, I was like, yeah, we couldn't show it because it was just funny, but.
Because I was naked.
Yeah. We couldn't see anything. It was just like a red flashing light. It was kind of weird. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to like traumatize you guys. And I took one in my bath. I had like a video of me in a bathrobe going in. But, you know, it was I kind of didn't show it. It was kind of weird. So, you guys, if you go to our website, you go to the forums.livesci-fi.tv, you can sign up for an account there, and I send out notifications there. And we have like topics there, whatever we talk about and stuff like that from the shows. You can Google it, easy. Yes, I always see crows around me. I don't know. I don't know what happened to Liv. We were just talking about that. I don't know what happened to her. She's from Canada. She's a sweetheart, but I just don't know what happened to her. She just kind of like, there's been a couple people just kind of like fallen off the face of the earth. But yeah, I mean, Liv was a sweetheart. I don't know what happened to her. It's like she doesn't have a Facebook account anymore. Who's your favorite live sci-fi cast member? Who should we have back? And I will give a Ouija board if someone can name the very first person I ever did a show with. Who did I do my very first show with? I think there's only one person in the chat that might know this. This was like 10 years ago. No, it wasn't Patches. Patches was... And if you guys want the painting, we're going to be auctioning it off, actually, on the website. I'm just going to be picking one person who donates $5 or more, because I've got to get by a cot for this house. Brandy, no, it wasn't Brandy. Brandy the singer? No, not Bambi. Not Noreen, no. Very close. Not Patrick, no. Putty Cat might know this. Peter? No. Patrick reminds you of Zach Bacon's. Jesus. If I want to watch any show before I go to bed and I can't go to sleep, I put on Ghost Adventures. That show just puts me right to sleep. It's like the best sleeping pill ever. You know, I had a dog named Sparky. Yeah. Miss Sparky. Not Jackie, no. Not Rotette, no. It starts with a J. I got Anthony's email, Anthony Bruni. I'll email you later. Hey guys, so I really, I really appreciate it if you guys could support Kristen tomorrow. I'm going to actually spend some time with my family tomorrow. I'll be back on Sunday. I got to go get Patches. Patches is at my mom's house. So she's driving her nuts, so we'll bring Patches here. So far we only have 2 people have entered to get the drawing. Come on, you guys. It was Jay. Pat Gumbar. Wow. Yeah, it was Jay. So you guys want to hear a funny story? The very first investigation live show we ever did was at the lake in San Francisco, which was supposedly haunted by a lady who had her baby in a carriage, and the carriage went down the hill, the baby fell in the pond. And we were out there, and we were all so stoked to do our first show. We had a head camera on, the laptop and the backpack, using a 3G broadband card. next show. But anyways, we were investigating this lake, and this lady, we heard like this lady crying, got all excited, so we started walking towards the lake. We thought, oh, we're gonna catch, this is so easy, we're gonna catch something on our first show, this is gonna be amazing. So we started walking towards the lake, and as we got closer to the lake, we heard something in the bushes. And we're like, what the hell was that? So we started creeping up to the bush, and we're getting all excited. We had all of our, EMF detectors out, and people were just like tweeting in at that time. And we got closer to the bush where we heard the noise, and all of a sudden this bum pops out. And he starts chasing us with a syringe in his right hand. And like running away on the live feed. It's the funniest show ever. Yeah. Good times. Tim, a serious question. I know I suffer this. Do you ever worry about going to hell when you die? No. I'm actually, I actually don't think about that. I figure if I'm going to hell and there's nothing I can do about it now, I might as well just enjoy every bit of my life. Life is short, enjoy every minute of it. My biggest fear is snakes. I hate snakes. I'm absolutely the biggest phobia of snakes. Yeah, did you ever see the Twilight Zone movie where the creature is on the plane? Although I think it's the wing of the plane. Yeah, I love the Twilight Zone and the Creep Show. The Creep Show is another good one. Yeah, I got a glimpse of the other side too. Yeah, Charlie was kind of, it was one of those things with like those internet sensations that came out, and I tried it, but nothing happened. People were just blowing the freaking pencil. Very true, Putty Tap. Yeah, I go to Canada a lot actually. What's up, Adriana Spatel? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, if you guys are interested, I have a book that was just released a couple of weeks ago. And it's on Amazon, iTunes, Barnes & Noble. It's called Stalked by the Zozo Demon. I know a lot of you guys are interested in the phenomenon. But it's available on Kindle and ebook for like $4.99, and the paperback is $11.99. I'm doing great, Adriana. How are you doing? I would love to go to Alberta. It's just freaking cold. Yeah, I'm afraid of the dentist too. So you guys we have cameras all set up throughout the whole house here. There's still like a lot of orb activity around Kristen, which is strange. I haven't seen like any orbs. are you feeling, Kristen?
Okay.
So just FYI guys, I'm doing Midnight Man on Sunday. I'm moving the event as we speak right now. So I just want to let you guys know. And the reason for that is that my throat is just burning. And I wanted to do something chill tonight because of all the smoke up here in California. But Kristen will be live. The constellations, Kristen will be live all day and night tomorrow. I'll probably turn on the feed about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. This is live, Davey. Welcome. What's the ghost paper challenge? What is that? What is the ghost paper challenge? Hey Bridget, welcome. How are you? This is 100% live. I don't know if we have people over on our chat. We have a live sci-fi chat that's free, guys, on the website. It's on the homepage of our website. Maybe over there. I have no idea. Oh, what's up, Jen TT, Tyler? Give some shout outs to people in the live sci-fi.tv chat. David Bearden, what's up? It's okay, Tyler, I see you in the chat there. Yeah, I was talking about Lit and I was. Hey Tyler, what's going on, buddy? You know, I would love to go to Australia. I do, Nicole. I do. I just get a lot of emails, so you can email me again, livesci5@gmail. There's no elevator in this house, so that would be kind of a hard game to play. Maybe I could Ryan, I don't really use like special cameras. I mean, I'm just using a regular high def security system here, and then also for the main camera, it's I have a couple open, but the one I'm using right now is a Sony. The scariest ritual I've ever done, I have to say the one that got the most results, would have to be Bloody Mary. It sounds crazy, but Bloody Mary has always gotten me stuff. I have a belief that mirror rituals, there's something to mirror rituals. So I've done like Baby Blue, Bloody Mary, all this I've always gotten stuff off of. The closet game too. When I did that in the Sally house, in the closet that's reportedly has a portal in it, that was pretty intense. I was thinking about doing one man hide and go seek in here. Would you guys like me to do that again? What's up, Mia Chan? If you guys haven't, please subscribe and make sure you hit that fucking notification bell, that annoying little looking bell. that if you don't click it, you're not going to get a notification for our shows supposedly on YouTube. So you have to make sure you click the bell too, because YouTube wants to make it extra hard to send out notifications. What the fuck? So yeah, if you guys want this this sketch, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be picking one person who donates $5 or more on our website. We have a website, livesci-fi.tv. Helena. I can do that, Crowbar, except I'm not using the Ouija board tonight. I will do that on Sunday though. I'm putting it here on my notes on my computer. Who is Helena? Helena. Yes, my email is livesci-fi@gmail.com. I don't know who Helena is. It sounds like a White Stripes song. Yeah, the Midnight Man is creepy. I just, I don't do stuff when my body's super tired. Because nothing good ever comes of it. I do not believe in aliens. I believe that people who get butt probed were probably induced with a date rape drug and probably were close to some funky stuff. I do not believe in aliens. I have not seen an alien. I have to see something in order to believe it. Are you a psychic, Crowbar Ketchup? Let's see if we can get to 400 likes. Hey, Bad Sport Game. What's up, buddy? Thank you, DJ Mommy D. Yeah, I really, put a lot of work into it. Selena worked her tail off for it, and it was a really good collaboration. We are sleeping here tonight, per. What's up, Cataclysmic Chloe? That's a tongue twister name. I did see a beautiful ghost before at Bobby Mackey's in Wilder, Kentucky. Thank you, DJ Mommy D. That means the world to me. I don't know who the real Zodiac Killer is. If I did, I don't know. It could be many people, but I don't know. That whole case just really is a huge mind fuck. You believe in angels? Now, Kim, not to scare you, but it can very well be that you came in contact with a demon that portrayed itself as an angel. Yeah, this house is the portal to hell too. I mean, it's. If you don't like it, Kim, you can go. Ed, shut the fuck up. This is as chat. I don't know what the hell you're saying, Kim. Sorry. Wilder, yes, Wilder, Kentucky. Yes, Connie. I don't believe that angels make their presences known to I find that there's a lot of fake shit on YouTube these days. I don't know. But it's just me. No, I don't believe that there are any human spirits on Earth. However, I do believe that hell is on Earth, if that makes sense. I do believe that there is such thing as residual energy, but I believe that more times than not, when people try to make contact with their dead relatives or dead friends, that opens the door for something in the demonic realm. I've been on too many cases where that has happened, whether they're using a Ouija board, an EVP recorder, even an iPhone. Thanks, TS. No, we're gonna go under the house probably next week. I gotta order a little jumpsuit. For me, I don't know. I look at the Ouija board as just another tool to communicate to the other side, and I believe everyone has certain things that they're good at, and that's just one of the things that I really excel at. You know, everybody has a purpose, and everybody's good at something, and that's just one of the devices that I personally like to use to communicate. Hey, we just got 400 likes.
Woohoo.
Yeah, jumpsuit. It's pretty dirty down there. She will explain her drawing when she's done, Chrissy. She will. I promise.
I'm done.
You're done?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so let me zoom out here. So, can you just tell people, like,
Yeah.
what, I mean, for those that are just watching
Sure.
for the first time, like, what, it's cold in here, Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, shit, let me just stabilize this thing here. I'll turn this around so you can see what you're.
My squares.
Alright, I'm gonna shut up because I've been like talking.
Okay, I'm in. All right, guys, so this is somewhat of a continuation of what I saw the other night. In that room is a big mirror, and what I drew the other night was these entities that were affecting a young woman or a girl who was being drained by these kind of demonic entities. One that looks like some sort of bird-like demon with a long black beak and teeth, and then six different spikes that come out of his head. He has a bony tail and arms, and he's coming out of the mirror here. And so the other night I drew the two affecting the girl, and this is kind of like a continuation because she was in such, what I was getting is that she was in such despair that she was constantly praying for help, constantly praying to the Virgin for help specifically. And so this is what I saw. It's like she's being pulled between good and evil, and she's reaching out for help for good from the Madonna, but she's being dragged down by these two entities. And then these little guys are like these negative energy bursts that really attack you more psychologically than they do physically. And they can look like little bugs, they can look like little black asterisks, but they're basically energy suckers of one way or the other. It could be emotionally, could be physically, it could be both. And then she's being dragged down to the fiery flames of where these two come from. And so that's basically what I saw is like this tug of war over specifically a girl or a young woman in this room, and that she was kept against her will. And so I kept seeing it flashing in the mirror, which is on the other wall. On one of the X cams, it will show the mirror. But that's basically what I saw, and so that's what this drawing represents.
Sweet. Alright, so I'm going to pick someone right now. Keep going. Alright.
Thanks for the 400 likes.
Yeah, we got 400 likes. So Kristen, you want to tell everyone what you're going to be doing tomorrow? Like over Saturday? Yeah, tell them. Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing.
I know, but you're going to be staying in the house. You're
Well, yeah.
You're live streaming.
Yeah,
for a day.
I'll be here by myself. He's leaving me with a smile on his face, and so I'll be here, and I'll be here overnight by myself as well. So I'm not sure exactly what I'll be doing all day. Just kind of whatever I feel or whatever I seem to be getting, I'll just act upon it. And so yeah, I'll be here by myself and all night too. So don't leave me hanging here by myself. At least maybe the viewers won't leave me.
Alright, so I'm going to pick. I'm going to say thanks to Wild Eyes 32, who sent in a donation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Wild Eyes.
And thank you to Tori Orr.
Thank you, Tori.
I'm going to be picking these people. If you still want to enter into win this drawing, you'll just be randomly picking the people who donated. Iris, thank you very much.
Thank you, Iris.
And Vanessa Tote. So I'm just
Vanessa.
gonna pick someone here. Go to our website to enter.
Thank you, Vanessa.
MySite.tv. Alright, so let's pick some. Iris Cruz.
Iris.
Thank you very much for the donation. She actually,
Thank you, Iris.
yeah, I think that's the first thing she's won, so that's cool. Alright, you guys, so tomorrow at 10 o'clock, we're going to be live, and
God, that scared me.
sorry.
I'll jump on this. Okay.
Tomorrow at 10 o'clock, we'll be starting in the morning. Kristen will be here.
I'll be
So
here.
hopefully you guys will tune in and keep Kristen company here. Thank you guys. I will be back on Sunday, but Kristen will be in this house alone. So
Yep.
I hope everyone enjoyed the sketch tonight. I love all of you guys. So gonna give some last minute shout outs here to the people watching. And tomorrow morning the show will start. So I hope all you guys tune in and make sure Kristen's okay.
Yeah.
Here, maybe you can
Pictures.
suggest for her to do some things here when she's alone.
Yeah.
Pick up activity. So shout outs to we'll see Casper. I think she's a tough girl. Jen CC, Iris, congrats again. Ted Force. I want to let everybody know, I just sent you an email if you're interested. Bud Tap, Connie, Mia, Little D, Anna, this smoke is coming. Marvin, Andrea Spital, Jason, Shannon, Truth, Chan for Getting Wet, Elisa Lopez, Angela Higgins. Love all you guys, and